Hello and welcome to Goa News Now. Today morning we got a very shocking news that this lake have started getting polluted. Well, I am at Vaddem Lake. It's the one of the biggest water body in Murmugaon. You can see this lake was developed by spending crores of rupees. The MLA of this constituency took initiative and got it developed. You can see all development all around. This lake was developed after so much of initiative taken by all stakeholders. Today it was developed, but it is a very sorry state to say that today some kind of sewerage is flowing inside, and because of this sewerage flow, you can see the whole area water has turned black. There is a stench coming up, and lots over 200 fish of different size have died. सकाळी फुडें जेन्ना आमकांय मेसेज मेळ्ळें तेन्ना आमी रोखडे हांगा धांवन येयले आनी पळयलें जाल्यार खुबूच यू कॅन सी बाय युअर सेल्फ यू सी द क्वॉन्टिटी हाव मच क्वॉन्टिटी ऑफ सिवरेज इज फ्लोईंग इनसायड द लेक एरिया. हो एक शॉकिंग एरिया आसा. हरशीं प्रत्येक वर्सा नुस्तें हांगा मरतात, थोडे मरतात बिकॉज ऑफ हीट एंड ऑल दॅट, बट दीस टायम इट हॅज हॅपन्ड इन सच अ सिच्युएशन वेर इट इज प्रिज्यूम्ड दॅट हे जे लेकीन भितर जे हे सिवेज आसा तेजे खातीरूच कितें तरी प्रॉब्लम जाल्लेलो आसा. आय डोंट नो द टेक्निकलिटी, बट वी हॅव the personal secretary of local MLA and Minister Marvin Gudino, Sri Ligor Montero. Ligor बाब तुमकां केन्ना कळून आयलें की हे अशें जाल्लेलें आहा?
मोमेंट आय केम टू नो, म्हाका जेन्ना कळ्ळें इमिजिएटली हांव हिंगा धांवन येयलो चोवपाक कितें जालें काय म्हूण. नाव दॅट रिस्पेक्टीव मेजर वील बी टेकन, बट आय वूड लायक टू से वन थिंग that Marvin has never lagged behind when he has done this development. He has also cleaned the area. Even during last year, the area has been cleaned. It is not even 1 year that the area has been cleaned. So every time this has been cleaned. Further to this, it is also sub judice matter, and therefore Marvin has been taking personal interest and doing these things.
No,
even this particular thing, it is surprising to see that earlier I remember it was considered to be some building that was living, and we could not identify the same. But now we are taking a measure in such a way that come what may, the sewerage will not come in. As per instructions of the minister, the work will be undertaken immediately. कित्याक जेन्ना हांवें ताका सांगलें तेन्ना म्हाका इमिजिएट वच आनी कितें करपाक तें कर म्हूण. नाव दीस इनिशिएटीव इज टेकन बाय हिम ऑन हिज ओन, बिकॉज ही ताणें जेन्ना ब्युटिफाय केल्या ती लोकांक एक बरी सवलत दिवपाक ब्युटिफाय केल्या, अशी घाण करपाक न्ही. आनी ही वील नेवर सी दीस, वूड वॉन्ट टू सी दीस डर्टी.
No, you didn't understood. What I'm saying is, what is the problem here? Lake beautify zallelo asa.
There is no problem with the lake. What has happened is there is some sewerage that has flown from through the gutters and it has come inside the lake. You cannot close the gutters because during the rains, if the flooding happens, then it's the problem.
Yes.
Because the whole water from New Vaddem and everything flows out here.
So storm water.
Now, whether it is the sewerage department or whether who is leaving this, I don't know if somebody is leaving this. So they have to take initiative not to spoil such a beautified place, because they themselves are staying. They should take an initiative to ensure that this doesn't happen. But here it looks like there are some people only who are out to make issues, and that's how some people reached here and trying to make issues. Now the issue that they are trying to make, what is their contribution to the society? What is what they have done? Whereas our MLA and our Minister Marvin Gudino has ensured that the whole place is beautified in such a way that every section of the population can walk here and it looks beautiful in the night. So therefore this particular thing, what has happened, he has instructed that immediate means immediate to get it clean. So we are going to get it done. Today we are going to start it today itself and get it done and do it up, because his instructions is, the Minister Marvin Gudino's instruction is, I want to see it clean today.
वेल एक सांगपा सोदता, हो जो लेक आसा हेजे डेव्हलपमेंटाची मागणी खूब वर्सां उरली, तेज्या उपरांत इनिशिएटीव घेवन दिस लेक वॉज डेव्हलप कितले करोड मोडलेले तेन्ना
almost around 11 crores.
11 crore मोडून हे लेक डेव्हलप झाले, ब्युटिफाय झाले. व दिस इज वन ऑफ द पॉइंट वेअर वास्कोज बिगेस्ट विसर्जन, गणपती विसर्जन टेक्स प्लेस हेअर. This area also is a very hotspot of various other activities, like people are coming here for morning, evening walk. There are benches all across, so people here come here to enjoy. This is one of the biggest water body. Sadly हे जे आयज जे हे लेकाचे परिस्थिती झालेला दुःख दिसना लिगर बाब की इतले करूनही सुद्धा हे जे थोडे लोक हा पळय ते सोडटा आणि मागीर हे सगळे घाणूच करता.
This is what it is. People have to realize for themselves what they are doing. आपणांगे दुर्गांतले काडले दुसऱ्याके दुर्गां उडयले म्हूण तुगे बाटली म्हणजे आमच्या एरिया लिंब उरना. तुगे दुर्गाचे तुगे बाटांतले काडून दुसऱ्यांगे बाटां उडय स्वाते तें व्हरोन प्रॉपरली ट्रीट करता तांकां दिलें. Then only your area will clean. I hope people open their eyes that here there is a college, that is a St. Andrews School, there is a resurgence happening here. People are coming here to do their religious rituals. They get a good place to do so. And with that mind, what the minister had done, I hope people get themselves in their mind and don't do this nuisance again.
Well, the message is very clear. This is a kind of a nuisance that is this lake is facing up. We have the ward councillor Kaitan बाब एक तुका केन्ना कळोन आयलें हे आतां लेकीचे बद्दल कितें जाल्लें आयज सकाळी?
म्हाका काल कळोन येयलें की तें म्हाका हांगच्यान प्रिंसिपलान आपयलो, सेकेंडरी प्रिंसिपल म्हाका आपयलो आनी सांगपा लागलो अशें जालें म्हणपा लागलो कितें सिर्वेज लायन भितर येता म्हणपा लागलो. सिर्वेज लायन ऑलरेडी हांवें तांकां फोन मारून आपयलो. सिर्वेज लायन ब्लॉक आसलो ती ब्लॉकेज काडली तेणी काल. आतां पयलें आतां सकाळी म्हणून परत ब्लॉकेज जाली.
आणि कितें जालें आतां हेजो इफेक्ट कितें जालें?
थोडे नुस्तें थोडें मेल्लें तरी आतां क्लीन करतले आमी. आतां फूल क्लीन करतले. नुस्तें जितलें मेलां आनी कितें जालें आतां लिगरीक ऑलरेडी लिगरी सराक उलयलो आमी. जे उदीक ते भितर तळ्यान येता ते आमी इमिजिएटली आयजूच बंद करतले.
वेल दी एक्शन प्लॅन इज रेडी. कितें जे नुकसाण जाला तो सारको जातलो, पण प्रॉब्लम आसा हे जे नुस्तें मेलां आनी हो जो लेक वॉटर आहा इट वील टेक टायम टू सेटल. कित्याक लेक वॉटरान जे सिवरेज आसा वन कॅन डायरेक्टली विटनेस हाव द सिच्युएशन इज हेअर. खुबशे नुस्तें मेल्लेलें आसा. यू कॅन सी इन आवर व्हिडिओ ऑल्सो दॅट हाव द fish have died. All kind of fish with different sizes fish मेल्लेले आसा. So this is one kind of a problem that is this area is facing. कायतान बाब जेन्ना तूं पळयता तूं वॉर्ड कावन्सिलर आसा, लोकां कडेन कितें तुजें कितें मागणी आसा की हे जे जाता कित्याक इतलें सुंदर वातावरण आसा. हांवें सुद्दां म्हाजे इलेक्शनाच्या टायमार हे जे लास्ट इलेक्शन म्हाजे खुबशे इंटरव्यू हांगाच केल्ले बिकॉज दिस इज वन ऑफ द ब्युटिफूल एरिया. आनी अशें जाता हांगा जाल्यार कितें तुजें मॅसेज कितें आसतलें?
एवरी एप्रील मरे एवरी एप्रील तें नुस्तें एवरी एप्रिलान नुस्तें मरताच हांगा.
हय
एवरी एप्रील ते कशें मरता ते कितें ऑलरेडी टायट हाय टायट भितर येना आमच्या भितरसान आनी ताका लागून म्हाका तें नुस्तें मरता. कितें गरम जाता हांगा इतलें हीट जाता हांगा नुस्तें. ताका लागून नुस्तें ऑलरेडी म्हाका दिसता नुस्तें ताकाच लागून वयता म्हणून.
आयज मातसो कितें स्मेल आसा न्ही हांगा कितें
ते आमी आतां ऑलरेडी आतां क्लीन करता. आमी लेबर घालून क्लीन करता सगळें काडटा ते.
Well, this is good initiative that the attempt has been taken up very immediately. War footing on काम चालू करून करतले. But there is one request from those who are deliberately or unknowingly releasing the sewage in this storm water drain, which directly comes in the lake. When so much of money, almost 11 crores exchequer money is invested for the beautification of this lake, there should be some kind of a sense that should prevail not to release the sewage. There are sewerage connection in this area. I am surprised इतले आसतनाय जर लोक रिलीज करता जाल्यार कितें जातलें आनी कोण मागीर अशें सपोज जालें जाल्यार फुडाकार कोण घेवपा ना अशें डेवलप करपाक. कित्याक दीज आर द वॉटर बॉडीज दॅट आर व्हेरी स्पेशल फॉर ह्युमन हॅबिटेट. आमी जेन्ना लोक हांगा सरावंडिंगान रावता हो लेक सुंदर आसा, ब्युटिफाय आसा आनी वॉटर क्लीन आसा म्हणून लोकांक बरें दिसता. आतां देर वॉज प्रपोजल सो इवन टू स्टार्ट सम वॉटर एक्टिविटीज हेयर इन दीस एरिया. बट अशें जालें जाल्यार हे हितून कोण वॉटर एक्टिविटी करतलो हो व्हडलो प्रश्न आसा. आनी हे जे सिवरेज रिलीज आसा हे सिवरेज रिलीज खंय तरी प्लग करपाक जाय आसलें. हांवें तुका आयकलां, तूं आयकलेलें तूं कितें म्हणटालो थंय कितें प्रॉब्लम जाल्ले सिवरेज चेंबर मागीर हांगा कितें तें
काल ऑलरेडी तो फूल डे हें आतां ऑलरेडी चॅकअप जाल्लो. ते सिवेज ऑलरेडी येवन तेंच्यांनी चॅकअप काल सांजचो काडलो तेंच्यांनी आनी ऑलरेडी डायवर्ट जाल्ले उदीक ते हे उदीक
चोकअप जाल्लें.
जाल्लें
ओके.
जालें
सो क्लियर जाल्लें.
Clear जाल्लें.
तुका दुबाव आसा की तो दुसरो चेंबर आहा थंयसून कितें लिकेज आसूं
ते दुसरे चेंबराक काय लिकेज म्हाका दिसता फुडें तर पायप कितें तर लिकेज दिसता म्हाका ताका लागून जाता.
पायप लिकेज. आनी हे बिल्डिंगे आहा तितून तुका दुबाव आहा की
आमी तेन्ना जेन्ना आमी रिफिलिंग गेल्ले तेन्ना थोडे ते ऑलरेडी 2-3 कितें हें मेवल्ले आमकां कितें सिवील लायनीचे ते ऑलरेडी सिमेंट मारून पॅक केल्ले
ऑलरेडी पॅक.
ऑलरेडी पॅक केल्ले.
So you can see there were pipelines हे ब्युटिफाय करचे पयलीं सो ते पायपलायन प्लग करून ताका सील केल्ले पण आतां नवो एक खंयचे तरी तयार जाल्लेले आसा. आय कॅन सी अक्रॉस द रोड देर आर सीवरेज कमिंग अप फ्रॉम दॅट एरिया. I can see the drain, storm water drain is filled with some kind of a black kind of a water area. So I may think that toy asun shakta because it is ultimately connected here. These are the storm water drains. These are specially made to ensure that rain water should not be stagnant. But here the rain water drainer जो link असा that was left open only because there should not be the pressure on that particular drains during monsoon. पण जाल्लेले कितें आहा तोच जर ड्रेनीचो जे ड्रेन कनेक्टेड आसा लेकीक आनी इन that through that drain you can see the whole water is flowing inside this lake. You can see on my right this is St. Andrews higher secondary school. खुबशे भुरगे हांगा शिकता. तशेंच हांगा खुबशे रहिवासी आसा on my left, right and all across. You can see there are so many people staying here, but problem of this menace will disturb everybody. Everybody's peace will be disturbed. Thankfully they are assuring that this action will be initiated by today evening. But हे अशें जावचें न्ही हेजय काळजी घेवपाक जाय. Sewage department should also ensure that these kind of things should be taken up by them on a priority. I will definitely ask one aspect. Ligor Bab, Sewage department जे आसता तेंचे अथॉरिटीन हे सगळे जे इशू आसता ते आसता की they have to take care of all these issues?
See, it is their duty when they are collecting the sewerage, as the sewerage line is already laid, to ensure that there is no leakage or something is left in such places, which are the places of worship, which are the places of beauty, which are the places of water bodies that are preserved. Now, those instructions have already been given by the minister to them time and again, and they have been adhering to it. Now, this has happened. Today morning it has been brought to my light. I spoke to my
you told me that
to the minister, and he has told me very clearly, I am not concerned. Immediate action should be taken today to ensure that the whole thing is blocked. Second step will be cleaning up the whole thing. Right now, this whole part of it will be cleaning it.
वेल क्लिनिनेस जातले. एक मुद्दम सांगपा सोदता. यू कॅन सी दीस एरिया. मेनी ऑफ माय हिंदू ब्रदर्स वील अंडरस्टँड. ते हांगा गणपती विसर्जनाक हे हांगा सगळे कडेन गणपती आसता. दीस एरिया वॉज स्पेशली carved and constructed with the intention to have this also as a religious place to for Ganpati immersion. आणि तेजेच खातीर हो सुंदरसो एक रॅम्प कसो थंय केल्लो. आयज जे परिस्थिती आसा it is also bad to see that if tomorrow there was some function, the function could not have held here because हे उदकान जर कोण देंवलो जाल्यार तेजे हांगा बीन प्रॉब्लम जावंक शकता. So there is a very hard need, very important it is for the so many stakeholders to understand this problem and get this sorted out. खुबशे नुस्तें मेल्लेले आसा ते सायडीन. सो तेजो जो इशू आसा that has been addressed. They will be addressing it, but things should be taken up in such a manner that this should not be repeated next time. आणि अशें एश्युरन्स दिल्लेले आसा की हे जे इशू आहा नेक्स्ट टायम जावचो न्ही म्हणून वो स्टेप्स आयसूनच घेवपाक स्टार्ट करतले. कोण
Doing it today itself.
आणि हे इन फ्युचर जावचें न्ही.
No sewerage will be coming in the near future. The step is taken as per the instructions from the minister is such that no sewerage will come in the near future in the lake.
So next time this won't happen. That is kind of a assurance that has come up. But हे जे जाल्लेले आसा हे कोणाकूय बरें दिसपाना. So it should be taken up on priority. It will be taken up priority. Those who are actually directly, indirectly releasing, final request to them is not to please, not to release such kind of sewerage in water bodies that are very important, not only for Vaddem people, but for all these, Vasco cars as a whole. So with this message, I will again request not to pollute this area. Keep watching Goa News Now.